Send your heart my way. Listen to the words that don't slip out my mouth. Just let me be the girl you always knew you'd give your love to in every kind of way. 'Cause I would wait all day to hear you say, Sejamoko kimadwaro en inkende. Desado to kimadwaro en inkende. Sejamoko kimadwaro en inkende. Desado to kimadwaro en inkende. Jahera, hold me slowly, gently wrap me in the warmth of your gaze. Just let me travel in the taste of blissful memories I miss when your kiss is all I know. 'Cause I would wait all day just to hear you say, Desado to kimadwaro en inkende. Desado to en inkende. Sejamoko kimadwaro en inkende. Sejamoko. Desado to kimadwaro en inkende. When I think of love, I see your face. Your infectious smile seems to leave me in a trance. Do you see where you lead me? You don't know how you sent me spinning around waist deep, head down, eyes closed. I'm dreaming of a better place. And in your arms is where I'd like to stay.
It's that time of the week where the hottest Kenyan millennials jazz up your afternoon with their refreshing live talk show. You are now tuned in to the 254 Millennial Talk.
Wow.
Nimekuwa nikilalia potential.
No, I didn't know.
I didn't know.
Kujeni, manage channel. I just need to go live on this other one. Okay.
Oh yeah, freaking mute you now.
I think now we're good. I assume now we're good on all platforms. YouTube, Twitch, everything should be fine now. All right.
I'm not a millennial.
Who's not
Who-
a millennial?
Never
Who's
mind.
not a millennial?
Continue. Never mind.
Hey,
What did I
Hallelujah.
decide on the letter?
You gotta have this conversation now.
Not on the letter.
Yo, anyway, it's Namlokia guys, and welcome back. Maze Poleng, my internet decided to pull one on me today, man. So, yeah, that's why man said show late, but everything was sorted out. Sorry for that. Let me reduce the music. Sorry for that minor hiccup, but we're here now. So even before we continue, as you know, the show is sponsored by Skillshare. Be sure to snag your premium membership Link is in the description. Ingia huko, download all the tutorials you need. I'm not sure you can download, but watch any tutorial you need to watch, learn some new stuff. If you want to cook, if you want to be a gymnastic, I assume kuna everything being taught there. But yeah, for the people on Discord, because naweza kuwa nikisema hapa, like the link is in the description. Okay, nani amesubscribe? George Kamundia, niaje nimekucheki. So yes, for the people on Discord, the link to the Skillshare thingy iko kwa welcome, so you should see it there. And yeah, so let's get on to the topic. Also be sure to, this show is always converted into a podcast na utaipata on your favorite listening platforms, Apple Music, Spotify, and Google Podcast utazipata huko. So let's go and continue on with the show. And today, as you know, we are talking to Kenyan people. So we have the usuals. So we have one usual, not the usual. So let's gonna Peaches. Peaches is a regular guest. Peaches, say hi to people.
Hello, people.
Alright, nalikwambia uko unasalimiana na Saiko wewe. Ni nini?
Okay. Habari ya watu mkoaje? I am a millennial, I guess.
Alright, so sure itagui millennial
what's
talk
the
to ni
criteria?
millennial pekee. It's just that I am a millennial. Which hata niko katikati ya kuwa millennial na Gen Z. So
See, kila mtu anakuanga, I think a lot of people here, there are old people here, pole.
yeah, I think most people here wako hiyo gap. Millennial Gen Z inaanzia hapo 94 to 97, siko sure. But
I'm actually Gen Z Muslims.
we have Quinaro, ndo umesikia Quinaro anasalimiana hapo. Salimia watu. Silvia. Quinaro.
Nakusikia. I hope you guys are doing okay. Thanks for bringing me on today.
All right, we are glad to have you. Wewe tumekutafuta siku mingi, Hey, Nabu nini Krypton?
Hey, how you doing, guys? Resident casual gamer here. I'm a guest of a guest on today's podcast, so I'm looking forward to this conversation.
All right, we have Carmine Rage. What's up? Salimia watu.
Hello, people. I also game very casually. In fact, I sit back and lay when I play games, so it should be interesting to see what happens today.
All right, and we have Naomi. Watu wanachezaga Apex, I think wanajua Dwight. So, Dwight.
Hello, everybody. I don't know what to say, but I'm glad to be here. I game very often, actually too often, mostly Apex. I hope everyone's having a nice day.
All right, and also Leo hajachelewa finally. Just an ad.
I knew it.
Lazima
I'm not
nikucho.
late.
Hey dude, my
Today I'm
guy.
early. I was even earlier than you, bro. So
Ni internet.
but habari yenyu. So apart from being a radio presenter, vile mnaambiwangu, I'm also a very casual gamer. I also stream. I play campaign games mostly, and happy to be here with this topic today.
Wait, Nimo alikuwa ongea leo. Miss Quiet leo lazima uongee. Abu nimekupea invite ya kuspeak. Nilikuwa nimekuinvite also. Acha nione kata join. But she's also a show regular na you game. Also Gingy. Nimo tubongalia kama umepata invite ya kuspeak. CK wewe hata tutakupea chance ya kuongea. Miss Quiet.
Yeah.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, how you doing?
I'm good. Salimia watu. Even though you're a show regular, umekuaga kwa show mara mingi, but say hi to people.
Hi everyone. I'm Nemo. Casual gamer. I play mostly FPS. But yeah. I'm excited that Quinaro is here though. She's pretty dope.
Unasikia Sylvia uko na
Thanks very
mafans
much,
hapa. Unakataga kuja show. Sylvia. Huh? Kwa nini? But yes.
Thanks for saying that, Miss Quiet. Niko hapa. I'm just putting myself on mute.
Ni sawa. But anyway, tuanzie kitu man, So you female gamers, it's Abu niambieni, nyinyi mlianza kugame aje? How did you get into it? Get into it? Because I think most guys si tunajua when we were young, we used to go to your friend's place, PS2 or computer. Typical story, maybe any different. Maybe tunaanzia na pitches.
Well, mimi nilianza gaming when I was in campus. I was introduced by a classmate of mine. And I really enjoyed it. And then I remember going to my first LAN parties as well when I was in campus. And I just formed a habit of casually playing games when I had the time. And well, somewhere along the line, I just fell completely maybe into gaming. We would host massive LAN parties every other weekend. And online events as well. And then I got to know the larger part of the gaming community in Kenya because I didn't know, there were so many people, so many interesting people, boys and girls. And that's how I became a gamer.
Ulianza kampo, where you are a late one, Late bloomer.
Yeah, 2015 or 2016 now.
God damn. So I'm assuming ulianza ku game online wewe. Ulienda to gaming online direct. Ukuanziaga campaigns, single player campaigns.
No, my first game actually was a campaign game. It was called Devil May Cry. I really liked it. Nilicheza like 2 times. And then due to LAN parties, when you go to a LAN party, no one is going to play campaign. Everyone wants to do like an online game. That's when I got introduced to online gaming, and it's more fun than campaign games, in my opinion. So that's why I play mostly online games.
What about you, Nani? Adi White, ulianza kugame aje? Like, how are you introduced to gaming?
To think about it, probably PC, but that was like way long ago. But I used to play like really girly games like Kina Barbie, Kina Princess What, and then then later on I think my brother got a PS2. And then later on he got an Xbox 360. So then I just used to play any game that he had at the time. I used to genuinely enjoy them. Kina Nightclub, that's when I remember.
Midnight Club. Midnight Club.
Yeah, Midnight Club. Xbox, never really bought any games there. But from then when I was a kid, till now I haven't gamed much. And then I restarted again in 2017. Yeah.
All right. Okay. Na wewe Kwinaro, because kwanza wewe nimeona. But the Kwinaro is an wait, are you, what can I call you? An esports player ama a pro player?
How would be esports athlete.
Oh, okay. Yeah, she's very good at Tekken. So I wonder how did you start like gaming?
I think like a lot of us had the influence of my older brother, and now like it's my cousin as well. I was really into the old school games, Super Mario, Contra, Tapper. Then we had this PC from one of our friends that had Mortal Kombat. Then my cousin had Street Fighter, and Pia Tomb Raider. Like I think Lara Croft was goals at that time. Then my dad got us a PS2. We went on to King of Fighters, Battle Together, Mortal Kombat, Tekken. So my go-to pick was the female characters. Not up here, Devil May Cry.
Kukona echo.
I can't really help it because I'm on data. So and I'm actually traveling right now.
Oh, okay. Because nakusikia mara mbili.
Yeah, so nimeona tu cause nilikuwa
Nakusikia. Sijui kama ume pull up stream ama?
I'm not on stream right now.
It's kind of confusing.
Yeah, sorry about that. It's because nilikuwa nimepatwa kwa traffic, so niko nacho ni my data account.
All right. Oh, okay.
Yeah, that was pretty much my starting gaming. Then campus, I just went on with the habit. Then niliona there's a Mortal Kombat tournament, the East African Gaming Convention, iko na train. I came in first. Then account for my love for professional gaming ilianza.
All right. Okay. All right. Yeah, koni. So ulianza kitambo, like you are umekuwa hapo yani for some time. You've been gaming for like a long time.
Yeah, pretty much it.
Okay. Gus, what about you? How did you like come to gaming?
Oh, I think I'm similar to Adi White and Kinaro as well. Like my bro got a PS2, ilikuwa na Tekken. It was mad fun. Then because hatukuwa na memory card, PS3 used to leave it on all the time, so ikakufa. Then I got a PSP. Then nikapata PC. Then from then on, it just became like normal. So it's just similar thing.
All right. Okay. But I assume akina Krypton si wote tulianzia when you were very young. Akina Jostanad, I assume si wote we have almost the same story. I don't think there's a guy I've met at alianzia ku game juzi. Like see ilikuwa something we used to do when. Yeah, but I think that's because like generally there's that stereotypical nature of assuming that video games are for boys only. So yeah. So that's why nimeuliza like how did you all start gaming? Because you know it's interesting because me when I used to game, I don't remember ever keka chini ati tunacheza na dame. Nakumbuka tu we were just guys MK or just something else God of War unaona. So yeah, that's why I asked. And you know so streaming na streaming je like for Queen Aru na Adwite. Kwanza Adwite like nini ilikutrigger uanze ku stream? Did you feel like uko inspired na kina Pokemon? Because I assume right now the streaming, like those streamers wamefanya gaming ikuwa popular for chicks too, because I mean it's still a male dominated thing. So it's kind of interesting because most of the streamers wenye najua Kenya ni guys, unaona kina Swahili Gamer and some others hapa akina James Karano. So when I found out about Queen Aru na Adi White, I was like, okay, this is interesting. So Adi White ulianza ku stream juu ya nini exactly, or what made you start streaming?
It was actually Dan at his place. Yeah, we were dating, and he used to play Apex a lot. He used to stream. He used to post YouTube content.
Oh, Dan. Dan artist. Dan. Oh, yeah, I've played with the guy. I've played with him Apex, by the way. He used to play with Vince a lot, though. So, yeah, I know the guy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so he's the one. Like, I used to watch him stream, like, just edit his videos and stuff. I was like, okay, I have good internet. So, I'm kind of good at Apex.
You're kind of good. Nah, you're good, man. I've seen your games. Good. Uko clutch. You're good. I've seen your games. They're really good.
Thank you. So yeah, I was just like, I like socializing at the same time. I like talking to people. I like meeting new people. So I was just like, yeah, this is a way for me to kind of get close to the gaming community, get close to the Apex community, and just like, yeah, make new friends. And I started on YouTube. Because that's when Dan used to stream on YouTube first before we made the switch to Twitch. And yeah, Apex, a bit of Last of Us. I really enjoyed it and just stuck to it. Yeah.
Okay. Did you feel like, other than like Dan, did these other female streamers like inspire you? Like walikupea you push, uka feel like yeah, this is not something that only guys can do, that any kitu hata females can do?
I not really. I actually didn't know of any female streamers at the time. And I was like, okay, maybe I can take the step and be the first one, you know. So I was just like, it's like an industry that I've not seen any female gamers come out and try to do it. I'd be probably the only one. Then maybe I'll even motivate more girls to kind of get into it. So yeah, honestly, at that time I didn't know any other female streamers there.
Yeah, but it's quite interesting. Actually, I thought you maybe uliona kina Pokemon or something, or like, okay, hata me I can do this thing. Let's fucking stream, you know. But Queen Arrow na weje. Though Queen Arrow, I assume, is because you're skilled. Because this chick is very skilled at Taken. So she has a YouTube channel. Unaweza kuicheck out. But Queen Arrow, only anza kustream jia nini exactly?
Mostly due to a lot of people making the suggestion. I'm not really a social person. I'm actually a very reserved person. So that's why you don't. That's partly why I don't really stream as frequently as I should. Outside of a busy schedule. But yeah, a lot of people are interested in interacting with me and. Actually, I do enjoy interacting with people and getting to know them, but I do it in short bursts when I actually have the energy and I know my schedule is clear.
Yeah, but then you're very busy from what I understand. So yeah, Peaches naweje, because Peaches was the first female streamer. Like I think Peaches anajulikana Discord most, so but we'll get to that later. But Peaches ulianza ku stream juu nini?
Very simple reasons. I had the internet and I had a lot of time on my hands.
Napenda tu venye umeanzia. Very very simple reason. I had internet.
Yeah, like okay, so what happened was sometimes last year I lost my job. It was a 9 to 5 kind of job.
I remember and that. Tulikuwa pamoja.
Oh yeah, tulikuwa pamoja. Yeah.
Though many nilikuit though.
Yeah, so when that happened, you know, I was at home, I had internet, I was playing games, I was enjoying the time, and I was like, you know, let me just stream for fun, really. It's not that to attract anyone or anything. It's because I had internet and I could do it. No one could tell me I couldn't. So that's how I started streaming. And I enjoyed it. I still do. But, you know, Najwa providers Zoku, sometimes they tell you, we will do what they say, not what
we will fuck you in the ass. That is what they do.
Exactly.
Like today.
So
bend over, man. It's that time of the it's that time of the month. Ineta upati leo.
Yeah, exactly. So I stream when, you know, I have really good internet and you hate a lag because there's no need of streaming and then you're lagging. But typically that's how I got into streaming.
Yeah, na story internet, but then we clarified on the last show. Kama uko on the last show, we talked about like the best ISP for gamers. So you can catch up with that show, you know, maybe get some insight on what you need to consider before you get into gaming, you know. It also applies to streaming. But yes. Yeah, so that's interesting. But we used to work with Peaches, so that's why nimesema like we were together your time. So but yeah, so what happened to the challenges of like being a female gamer, because obviously there's a lot of things, because it's not yet that popular with females. Like it's not something that unaenda tu hapo nje upate dem anachezaga games. And of course dem unajua, okay, there's this general assumption unauliza dem like unacheza games, that most I assume most people assume dem atasema kitu kama Candy Crush or something, you know. So that's not what I mean. Nasema like these hardcore games zenye, you know, first person games, Call of Duty Mobile, vitu kama hizo, unaona, because I assume hata wenye wanacheza Call of Duty Mobile eventually wakiwa na doa transition over to console and PC and all that stuff. But I assume there's challenges zenye ziko zenye zinafanya that there is like hakuna female gamers wengi. And the first one that maybe naweza uliza ni, what stereotypes do you come across when of course umeasha mic and then maboy wasikie uni dame? So what's the common stereotype that unatupiwa? What's a common stereotypical connotation yenye msee anaweza sema whenever you say you game? Mnafikiria?
Maybe I can go. So personally, I don't know. Maybe it's like the kind of mindset I have, but I rarely notice anyone being negative or rude or anything. And if they are, maybe it's not something that I actually even think about. For me, it's been really smooth sailing, and everyone that I meet is really supportive and encouraging, and it's been nice. For me, I can't say that I have met, or even if I have, I can't remember. It's that rare. So it's
Okay,
nice. I've had a lovely experience.
Naona Wolfie amejoin. So Wolfie najua na streaming Call of Duty. Nilikuwa nimeingia server yako, so you can say hi to the people.
Hi guys, sorry I'm late, but I stream Call of Duty.
All right. So yeah. What? Okay. Now Dwight, what's a stereotype you've encountered when you were gaming? Is there like a stereotypical connotation sheskia, or maybe insults kama yenye nani amesema pitches?
The first one I can think of probably is once when I was playing Apex, and then I forgot to like switch off my mic, and I entered the game, and then this guy, I don't even know what nationality he was, but he just like started saying like bitch. I was just like, what? From that day,
na huku nje aujaisikia maybe uka-approach like one of your regular friends mwenye si geek ukamwambia that I stream, hajai kuambia something una feel like what exactly do you mean when you say that?
No, not really. They're usually just impressed.
No,
they never anything negative.
Madem, mnasema mmekosa mabwana hebu anzeni ku game tuko huko.
Yeah, so nothing ever negative, and then you tell them the game, especially if it's like an FPS game, it doesn't like, whoa, okay. Now that's when they're like really impressed. Yeah.
Like, holy shit. This is your colleague. Now, gas home experience did and you will feel like it's a stereotype that is laid on female gamers.
It wasn't really a stereotype, it was just a bad experience. I regularly play Overwatch, which is the salt mines all the time. So there's a time that
elaborate ukisema salt mines, that people are salty and toxic. Sindio, that is what you mean.
It's Overwatch is the game looks so wholesome, but the community is shit, like proper poop. So I think I was playing healer.
Salty.
It's Yamagadi. So bad. So we were playing. I was playing healer because I usually play healer or tank. I don't play DPS. That's for other more skilled people. And I was doing good, right? Even the guys are saying I'm doing good. Then I by mistake press M and unmute myself. But so we were losing the game, but I was doing good as heals, and I had good healing. This guy's like, it makes sense why we're losing. We got a girl on our team. And I'm like, you were saying I'm good like 2 seconds ago. Why the change in? It's just, I think that's a stereotype. Like, you're losing because you have a female on your team, or you're losing because the female person is dragging you down. I think that was the one experience that was really annoying. Otherwise, people tend to be a bit more nice when you're a girl. Sometimes it's like, I can simp for you, but not all the time. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Okay. Now, Sylvia, Kunaro, ni nini negative experience or some stereotypical connotation ulitupiwa?
Okay, my experience for the most part I'd say it's been wholesome. The community has supported it, though. There's that asshole that you're always going to running back. When I was starting out, I got someone saying that girls aren't like really good at games because I remember it was at KFC, So I arranged some guy. Then I was letting the participants that then about like you're participating. Which games was I taken? Guy was like, sure. He was really like condescending about it.
Like yeah, right. Like
yeah, right. Yeah, but nilimlenga. So what I just did nilimlenga too. Then my other unfortunate instance is like because I've achieved a lot in my time in the community, but there's someone who feels like achievements are as a result of your agenda and not the hard work that you've put in getting better at the game and like pushing your brand as well. So I've dealt with those kinds of assholes. Then I've also had to deal with such toxicity in my the Tekken community, but luckily the majority of the community stood behind me and dealt with the issue. So then I've also had to deal with guys sending me dick pics for DM, so on our blog too. But I just know how it falls, but still rather uncomfortable experience.
Kutumiaga dick pics wakisema nini? Would you like to be the arrow to my soul?
Fucking hell, man.
That
sounds like something you would have said.
See, it sounds like wasawa kutumia dick pics wanakaa kusema
Sounds
vitu
like
kai.
something you'd say.
Yeah.
Wait, now Wolfie, kwanza unacheza code. Holy fuck, how are you able to deal with the toxicity in Call of
Listen,
Duty?
honestly, it's draining. It's really draining, especially when you go into a game like multiplayer.
And they're
That's
like,
where everyone, every toxic person you could literally ever think about is there. And whenever I'm playing with my boys, and okay, sometimes you're just trying to play, you're just trying to chill, maybe like upgrade your guns or something. I talk like once in a while, because I'm in the game. I'm not trying to talk too much. So like if I do something that would somehow irritate the other team, they would just go at me. And it's really like, what have I done,
They're like, is this shit? Is this fucking little bitch?
Yeah, literally.
I don't know. Let me just go ahead and say that I like toxic games because speeches are mecheza na mimi. So, I can pop off on the mic. But I don't know. I like Call of Duty for that, actually. Like the toxicity. Someone calls you an insult and then you're like, okay, motherfucker.
Yeah.
But
I get that.
Yeah, but COD is mad. Holy shit. Akina gas mnasema
Yeah, it is.
should come to Call of Duty. The guys there are nuts, man. And then your Call of Duty is like a war game. So it's typically, it screams masculine. It screams like this is a guy's game. It's not a fucking...
Exactly. Especially the thing that irritates guys is like if you're somehow better than them, it ticks them off. It literally ticks them off. So, yeah, it's annoying.
All right. But yo, guys, come on, man. We need to be better. If we want to let these females, play more of these games, we need to stop being toxic. But also for the chicks, I have to say this. Wait, Cheki, you have to grow a pair of pants and be the tough bitch. And this is why nilisema I would get to the point of Peaches kujulikana kwa sababu most. Nilikuwa naambia Peaches. The reason as to why people are friendly with her is because she's a motherfucker. Huyu dem huwa hajali. Hata ukimwongelesha shit, atakuongelesha shit back. So, generally, I assume that if a chick talks a certain way, you tend to treat her more of like only boys. Like, this is our guy, man, So, ananyima dem. Like, ati nini?
I disagree with that because I don't think you honestly know. You're damned if you're damned if you don't, unfortunately. Ikianza kuongea in a certain way, it ruins it for, as in it's, I'm going to be called a bitch, I'm going to be called, if I act in a manner that's not considered, that's feminine. So you have to know that there's always a good number of women are socialized in society. unafaa kunyenyekea. Usiponyenyekea kuna kasoro.
Okay,
So,
that's
you know,
an
you can't
interesting
say that-
viewpoint.
We can't tell. It's not right to tell us to grow. I don't think it's right for you to say that we're supposed to grow a pair of pants. Yet you people are supposed to be also supposed to avoid your toxicity. Mwache ujinga.
No,
offense,
see,
but
hivyo
it
sikia.
is-
Okay, sikia, hata ni rephrase. Sijasema it's okay to be toxic to women. I don't support it. But I'm just saying that sometimes you need to stand up and be like, okay, unanitusi, wacha nikutusi back. And when you do that, most of the times the guys will be like, okay, fuck it. Nimemess with the wrong one here. No.
It's a very Russian roulette kind of point of view. Yeah, offering because you know, like it also ruins like any prospective opportunities. Unaona, I can get if I start talking in a certain manner. Yes, okay, you can stand up for yourself. But there's also a way you have to do it that it don't look like enabling toxicity yourself.
All right, but I get your point. I get your point by this. It's not that it's just an opinion I'm saying. I'm not saying that you should. And this is why, like, the show on the description says, our opinions are based on our own experiences, so take them with a grain of salt, okay? But for me, generally, I don't mind if a chick curses back at me because I don't usually take them personally.
Maybe it also depends with someone's personality.
Personality, I'm saying, okay, that's an interesting point to pull up.
Because unajua mimi, I don't, if you talk to me badly, I'll talk to you badly. I mean, who are you to talk to me badly? Like, what? But, it also doesn't mean that, I'm not respectful or anything. I do respect people I play with,
Krypton, kuna kitu ulikuwa unataka kusema.
No, I was just going to say fundamentally, before we request the girls to be a bit more tougher to be able to withstand what the guys throw at them, we should really just tackle the issues as guys in the first place, since we're the problem, clearly. So
Thank you. Yes. Yes.
To call out the guys in your team, like whenever anyone is being an ass, call that out. Don't just let another guy talk trash to a female player or any player, but in this case, like female players, and then you say nothing, because you're just enabling them by saying nothing.
So, Mr. guys,
and that.
Thank you.
Mtete.
I appreciate what he's saying.
And actually,
I actually feel that's why I really, really hate being asked how I get harassed, because I feel the buck falls with you. Why do you feel it's okay to harass me or talk shit to my face? Such a guys out there wacha kutusumbua akili.
Yeah. The problem really is it, guys. Yeah.
Yeah, but
there's also that playful banter, like that playful kind of toxicity, and then there's that actual toxicity. I feel like the playful one is okay. Like if you know someone like that, if you guys are close and just calling, oh, you're trash or you're a bot, that's okay. But then when it comes to one that's like a bit like you don't know the person, but you're like trying to attack them like personally, that's like crossing a line.
Actually, Adiwai, thank you for pointing that out, because I was about to say that I lean more towards the friendly banter, umeshika, because sometimes it may sound like, kuna watu wanakuwa na shida ya tonal, like some people you can't tell if they're joking or not. No. So, I was to say that sometimes I'm comfortable when a chick curses at me in a friendly way. I think I should have said that in the beginning, but I kusema because it may sound off. But the friendly banter, yes, okay. And I support. This one why I support that is because unajua when you become, because in as much as nimesema pitches anaweza kuongelesha shit yake inakuwa kijokes, unaona. So I think also that breeds respect, because as guys, that's how guys joke with each other sana. Boy atakuja kuza, we umeishi wapi, umekuwa umededi, unaona. So I don't think females talk like that, unaona. So I think also understanding that maybe, and again, I don't support kukua toxic towards women, and obviously guys, come on, don't be dickheads when playing video games to chicks, okay?
So are you saying that there should be a line drawn between banter that's just banter based on the game and skill, and anything that goes overboard based on someone's gender.
No, I think when someone throws something, they should like clarify, because I don't know, because unajua people understand things differently. No, like you might say something and then mean you take personally, and I was just joking. So I just think that even if maybe there's that friendly banter, whether it's a chick throwing it at you or whether it's a guy throwing it at you, I think at the end of the day, it's your responsibility. Like, come and wanna throw your banter, like to specify and say that, but I'm joking. I'm not serious, okay? Like, unaona. So, but imeshika we Krypton nimekuona. Ulikuwa unataka kuleta gender politics hapa. But it's okay.
Not bring gender politics per se, but just trying to draw necessary lines where they need to be drawn as far as being more wholesome, specifically to female gamers, but just generally to everyone.
Yeah, I think actually you have a point, because the games you play, you just expect a certain kind of community and certain kind of banter that they will bring up, and you understand this. Like, let's say League of Legends, my goodness, it's salt mines, yeah. But you expect that in that game. So when you're playing, even for me as a dude, I expect people to be toxic as fudge. I don't use cuss words, but I expect that. But then, as Krypton is saying, there should be a line, because sometimes it would be a female playing, and the kind of comments that will be made would be more targeted towards them being a female, and not the general toxicity that is just spewing in that community.
Exactly.
Yeah, so yeah.
That's interesting, man. That's interesting. That's why I brought you guys here, no? Just you give us your
And
unique...
honestly,
And honestly,
I honestly don't know why you want to normalize toxicity, because a lot of us are dealing with shit in real life. So I know there's that banter, and yeah,
No, wait.
Really
I'm not normalizing. I'm just saying that, like, let me rephrase. When you say something, like, make sure to say if you're joking, because ndo mtu aweze kuelewa umeshika, especially when someone is new to the game. So I'm not normalizing. I'm just saying, for me, I have no problem. For me, I have no problem, like, getting into a toxic match and no. But I'm not saying that things should be that way. Things should be whatever. Like, things should be comfortable for some people. I just think that at the end of the day, kuna games too, because maybe I'll get to the psychological aspect of gaming, because it's also tied into the games you play. Some games are very frustrating, and people tend to take frustrations on anything they see. So unfortunately, like Gas alisema, wasi walimgeuzia kwa hiyo match wakakuwa like, it's this chick, unaona, maybe they were losing, and then unaona. So that's like a whole, by the used to be toxic, that's like a whole topic, because there's a lot of factors that go into that topic alone. So but finish your point, Quinaro. Nilikuwa tunataka clarify your stuff.
I get what I'm saying. I'm just saying that okay, this is the shit talking, which I don't really mind, though I don't really do it to myself nowadays, because it can, as you said, it can easily slide into what you call it. It can easily slide into harassment / toxicity. And with the internet, there's really that lack of context, and even because like if you're using chat, like text is difficult to show that I'm messing around. Yeah, so that's just my 2 cents. I feel like this topic can easily border on normalizing, because it's just how it is. It's just how it's always been. But too bloody, it's a very, I'd say, emotive topic, and it's going to take a while to break down each and every factor.
All right, Adiwait, ujiongea sana kuhusu hiyo topic. What's your opinion on like toxicity? Do you unakuwaga easy ama unakuwaga
honestly, I avoid, like, competition. So if someone is like toxic towards me unyamaza, like I don't say anything back. I won't respond. I won't say anything. Like I don't like being toxic. But then that is also cute. Chezo, like if someone najua, like someone who I'm close to, someone who I'm playing with my teammate, and says, you're a bot or something, and like I know he's joking because I know him like that. But besides that, yeah, I avoid.
All right. But I think this issue of other toxicity, I think other tunaweza solve if gaming can be more universal, like it's not a guy's thing. If it's embraced by everyone, then I think some of the stereotypes, because hizo vitu ni ngumu kuisha. I'm not saying that hizo isha, but ni ngumu kuisha because so long as gaming is viewed as like a masculine thing, sana, so toxicity itaendelea kuwa. And men are like that. It's not only gaming. Ushaona hawa conductor female venye wanasemaga they were harassed by the other conductors, like mwanamke anaweza fanya hii kazi, mwanamke anaweza drive gari, unaona. So it's not only like a gaming thing. It seems to be something to do with the ego ya wanamume. So and you'll see it in marriages, the woman is earning more than you. Oh, unaona. So it's one of those things zenye zinatie into
That's an actually good. I wanted to ask, like, in maybe another podcast, could you guys talk about? I know this is a trending word, but quote unquote toxic masculinity. Like, is toxicity inherent in masculinity, or is it a byproduct of the society you're brought up in? That kind of stuff. Because I've always wondered why.
Actually, we've talked about that before, guys.
Yeah. You have? Oh, my bad. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
But I think, like the way, like you brought up toxic masculinity, yeah? I think it is the way society came up. Because you see, in everything that, anything that involved men, when females started transitioning into it, there was just a very harsh environment for the women. Like, women in politics, when they started coming into politics, they weren't really taken that seriously. Any industry that was predominantly male, like even back in the day, when women start coming into that environment, they're not treated as equals. So, and we're still seeing that even today with gaming, because gaming was that male thing to do, you know? So now, like, the adaptation of now women coming into gaming, men, there are some men who don't feel very comfortable with that because some of the points were they'll feel like they don't want to feel like they're worse than a female. Like,
it's very complex.
They don't want to feel like this woman is performing better than I am in a game. And that's when the toxicity even increases in that person. Like, it just boils inside of them that it can't be. Like, I can't be worse than this woman. So I think it's something that is rooted in society and societal norms that were there before.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I think I would say the thing is, me, and this is something I learned from, I'm a filmmaker, so I tend to break down films philosophically, na kuonaona movies, like kuonaona breakdowns on YouTube. And there was this interesting topic on, like, why do powerhouse couples fail? And the most interesting thing they said is, when marriage is turned into an institution where you start treating it as this guy is above you, ati the man is this and this, na anafaa afanye hivi, that's when you find that there's a problem. But as a society, we need to look and we need to, like, teach ourselves to understand that just because someone is better than you, ufwe kuna feel vibaya. Like, sometimes being humble and losing is not a bad thing. Okay? So, if a female is better than you in the game, it's not a fucking bad thing. Elewa tu hivyo. Usikue like, oh, this game sucks. Hii game ni ya madem, sijui imekuwa nini. Like, unaona, like, hivyo venye Just Another amesema, society, I think, hivyo ndo iko structured. But I think hiyo ni mindset that we need to shift and be like, if someone is skilled, it doesn't matter if they're a female or male. So long as they're skilled, na wako skilled more than you. It means they just took the time to be better than you. And it has nothing to do with them being a female or a male. So, don't feel bad. If you feel bad, no. You see, that's now where you start breeding things like toxicity towards a specific gender. Because it not only applies to females, also males face toxicity in other things. Like guys who do makeup. Hey, this nigga gay, So, it's not only like a gaming thing, and that's why this is like one of those topics zinaweza spew, and it's like a web, it's like a thread, inaendelea tu inaendelea, but I would say ukipata na dame, when you meet a female online, okay, like yo, it's just a regular human being like you having fun, so don't be toxic and all that stuff. Just I would say, and this is something hata nilifunzwa na a fellow friend tukachezaga game na alikuwa niulizaga like, because she's from Austria na Hitler ametoka huko, so yeye alikuwa obviously she always has this fear of saying she's Austrian because wasi wengi walikuwa like suko ndo Hitler ametoka, so are you racist towards us, jusini Jews and no, so most of the time she used to be like they can I joke around niseme hii na hii, is this okay with you, unaona? So I think sometimes that helps because unaelewa that this person is not intentionally trying to be like how do I take in a bad way because anaji clarify, and that's why I said clarify sometimes whether you're being whether you're joking or whether you're being serious, because people take things differently. People just don't kuna mademu unaweza waambia depending on the personality. Kuna mademu unaweza waambia kitu kingine wa jam, kuna mademu unaweza waambia kitu kingine wa like hiyo ni regular, unaona? So I would say clarify and also try to shed the stereotypes towards specific gender. Nimekwambia at the end of the day a skill is a skill, unaona? So yeah, hiyo ni topic we can make it into another topic maybe tuongele, but I was to ask you now, because I was to ask you like especially the females now, because like the streaming thing with females is becoming more popular. What do you think about history? Because you know some of these stereotypes zina come from the issues like that are coming up with these stories. Does anyone know Amorad? Anaitago Amorad, this streamer flani wa hot tubs. Yeah.
No, it's fun to watch.
So, okay, what do you guys feel about such streamers? Because I don't think they are bringing a good name to female. Because when you say female streaming, unajua watakuwa lumped into I remember Pokemon had an issue. I don't know nini alifanya video ya PewDiePie, kila mtu akamwendea. There's this other one who streams Apex, very good, very skilled, Lulu Lively. There was a time she broke down on stream. Hiyo ni Grim aliniambia, naona nasikiza. But there was a time she broke down on stream and decided to stop streaming for like a week. So do you feel like say akina Amora, that was your hot tubs, do you feel like they are kind of fucking up your shit? Or what do you feel about them?
Honestly, it's a 50-50 kind of thing. Like, you know, all women have been pushing for equality, but at the same time, you know, these antics these ladies get up to, unfortunately, it kind of takes us, it reduces your progress to make a space.
Okay.
For example, like this whole hot tub streaming, you have to remember that Twitch is platforms like Twitch and YouTube are open to, you know, minors, like from 13 onwards. You're allowed to make a Twitch account and do that stuff, like stream and spectate. So you have to also be mindful that, unfortunately, the way Twitch and the algorithm is built, it goes for what, you know, what's doing well and what will make them more money, because you know, when you make partner and donations, they take like a 50% cut. So it's enough, they'll do anything that, you know, these streamers, let's say, like with this whole leaking the microphones, it was ramping in views, it was ramping in subs. So they're going to continue doing it because this is what has been, this is what Twitch is pushing, and this is what they are normalizing. So if let's say Twitch were to create a separate platform for, you know, sexy girl gamers, and they want to market it towards, you know, 18 onwards, that's fine. Let them create that platform and take that stuff there. Because it's the same like with pornography. Like these sites like Pornhub and Brothers, they have sites that are only open to 18 onwards. So take that stuff there, because at the end of the day, you know, this is also what contributes to the whole toxicity, because like some dude will start saying that, oh, this girl needs to is dressing too sexy. She's as in it gives ni vile tu umesema inatupanika na jina mbaya.
Yeah, and that's a very serious issue because especially your story like Mike, there was this thing out on Twitter called squat spaces where, of course, you know what squatting is, and this is a topic we talked na kina Karano and Mark and other. You know, it's absurd. It's fucking insane. Like some of the things happening. So, holy shit, man! The internet is it's nuts, man. Especially like Mike, Wolfie.
I invited my girl. She's here. She also streams too. Can she also have a word? Her name is Nira. She streams Apex.
Nira. I'm looking for her. Can she raise her hand? Okay, I've seen her.
Yeah.
But holy fuck. I remember I saw that and I was like, holy shit, what the fuck is going on Twitch? Like, what is this madness? So I think that, venye tu umesema, Kwinaru, that can really tarnish the reputation of female gamers because, I mean, especially now tuko Kenya, unajua venye watu wako over religious and shit. Wakiona vitu kaa hizo watakuwa like, hizi ndo vitu wasichana. These are the things women are doing hapa na watuambia ati they are streaming, they are gamers. So you see, it can really create a very bad picture for female gamers. But Nira, what's up? Does she is her mic yake open?
Oh, sorry. Hi.
Hi.
I didn't hear what you had said before.
What's up? You know, say hi to the people. Say what game you play.
Oh, okay. Hi, I'm Stephanie, or you can call me Nira.
Mm-hmm.
I stream Apex and just chatting.
Mm-hmm.
And I want to get into streaming Minecraft.
All right. Wolfie said you had a word to say, so speak it.
I mean, okay, not exactly. I just wanted to join.
Okay.
Yeah.
Honestly?
Like Queen Ara said, like I feel like that should be taken elsewhere and not put in our image of like, you know, us girl gamers or us Twitch streamers who are just honestly trying to stream for other reasons, you know. That's what I think.
Yeah, because young guys are very impressionable. When a young guy sees a cleavage,
exactly.
They're like, holy shit.
Yeah.
What am I looking at? Let me see. So
yeah, exactly.
Adiwaj, what do you think about that issue of these female streamers coming up with the
I have a question. Is she does she label herself a gamer?
No, but you know, when someone says Twitch, most of the people assume you're streaming games. So
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's where the problem now comes up with why hot tub streams are even a problem, because Twitch was built on gaming. Twitch is advertised as gaming, and then these girls come and then they do their hot tub streams, and obviously the guys are gonna have a problem because yes, they're getting the views, yes, because they're women, but at the same time they're not gaming, and then Twitch is still giving them that limelight, still advertising the website as a gaming platform. I guess that people wouldn't have a problem with it if they did it on YouTube, or they did it on which other streaming platforms are there? Facebook.
There's Facebook. There's the one that I use.
YouTube.
There's also there's this one I use, data.tv, which is like a cryptocurrency. It's like a blockchain thing, but I also stream there. And there's a lot of actually streamers, which is surprising. But your site is Julikani, but you guys can check it out. But generally, I think it's Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch.
Yeah. So if they were to do it in those platforms, I don't think anyone would actually care, because it's YouTube. It's so the fact that now, Twitch is also the same time knowing that this just chatting is actually bringing in the money. So that's why they can't really, I don't think that's why they care about it.
Hello. I would like to talk about Hog Rider.
Fried
All
chicken.
right, son of a bitch. Wait, moderators, Sebutu any hour. There's this. No, there's a couple of putas I see. Nimewachikia hapo wakiinua mikono, and I just knew this.
Hello.
There's another.
I heard you guys talking about.
Go to hell. How about that? So,
How did you hear him though?
yo, I will ban the living crap out of you guys. So stop it. Let me show you. Let me unleash the Thanos gauntlet right now.
No, it's hilarious.
No, it's fine. Oh, but the Peaches, because Peaches streams full time, she works with Freetone. So, Peaches, there was something you wanted to say?
Well, I don't stream per se full time, but I do stream whenever I get the chance to. I wanted to stream full time a while back, but you can't really stream potato, please. But other than that, I got into a community called Freetone, and most of the times for me, it's not only a love for games to play by myself. I also like to create a platform where people can come and maybe gain that experience that other people are gaining. Example, maybe esports or tournaments or such. So the community that I am part of called Freetone, it's a blockchain. Most people don't really know what it does, but it has a lot of cool things going on. So, for example, they have contests where you can join and bring your value to the community. You can make your own proposals. I used to make proposals on for them to sponsor our tournaments. I think you've seen a couple. Also podcasts. So it's huge. You should actually just have a look at it and see what you can bring, what value you have that if you have time, you can easily bring to the community and make it grow. Other than that, the hot tub issue, that really got me pissed actually when I actually saw that category.
But let me ask you, ujaipata fan anakuambia yo si strip or something because of his hot tubs or something? Because I assume
course they are, but for me, I just really let off guys really gently, or just I'm also like yeah,
you also like
say that, but I just let guys off very nicely and casually so that your topic itaisha, or just play along and then just I don't know how I do it, but yes, I do get such requests, and I don't do but the streaming, girl streaming on bathtub, it actually really got me upset because I enjoy gaming. A lot of people do enjoy a lot. Like it doesn't matter if you're a girl or boy. A lot of people like to go to Twitch and watch their favorite streamers. And when you see that category of bathtubs, and they're not really doing anything. They're not showing off any skill. They're not doing what the platform was there designed to do. And they are just attracting a lot of attention, negative attention, because to me that's not something that I'd call positive. Twitch is, my brother watches Twitch, my sister watches Twitch, they're past 30 and they watch Twitch, and that's not the kind of streaming I would like them to be viewing. It's really not. So I think Twitch should really reconsider just removing that category, kabisa, and maybe create one separate platform for that altogether, because it's just nasty. It's nasty. It's not something nice at all. It's just nasty.
All right. Okay.
Yeah. Other than that, I really don't have anything else to say. But guys, please check out the Freetone website. They have a lot of cool things going on. Like, it's not your typical blockchain. Believe me, it's not just a TA Pesa or anything else. They have so much more to offer the community as a whole. and you should take advantage right now because it's on its early stages. And I'm pretty sure a few years to come, you'll be glad that you did.
So is that message directed to the female gamers?
No, everyone. What? No, just everyone. It's not a female platform. It's a platform for everyone.
No, I'm just saying that maybe unaweza kuwa umekwambia we need more female gamers, and you see, maybe they are trying to support.
No. They in Freetown they don't try to recruit people to do stuff. It's like person like me who's in the community. I just come and tell you guys, you should consider having a look at this, and if you need help, you can just tell me. I can guide you. But it's a really good platform for me to use. I don't have like a 9-to-5 job. I use Freetown and I pay all my bills and I do everything that I want.
Okay, so I was to ask you guys, especially for that, like the streamers, do you feel like streaming, like being realistic and all, do you feel like video game streaming can be a viable career, like especially in Kenya right now? Do you feel like it's something that you would go out there and say and tell someone like, yo, there you can stream, Do you guys feel that we've gotten to that level, or are we still going towards that direction? This is directed to the streamers, so Wolfie, Adi White, and Quinaru, and Nira can answer that. Assuming all of you are Kenyan. Kwanza, Wolfie has an accent. Is she Kenyan? Wolfie?
Yes, I'm Kenyan.
Hey, okay. Hiyo kizungu. Okay, Adi wewe tulikuwa sema nini?
I know people who are watching this podcast right now, they're hearing me say this, but yes, they think that it can be a career, but I honestly think right now in Kenya, no. Especially in terms of the fact that the most of the income that you get from Twitch is from your viewers, from your supporters, not like YouTube, whereby you just post a video, YouTube puts for you some ads on it, you get some money, like guaranteed, This one purely depends on subs, bits, gifted subs, sharing, So if your community is not willing to support you, to subscribe, to do those things, you're not going to get any money from Twitch. And currently, kwa Kenya si tunateseka, lakini
no, it's good. Just air your views, because the more people know about this, the better. Because at the end of the day, it's to benefit if people can understand.
Yeah. Definitely, maybe in the future, once Twitch grows a bit more in Kenya, more people know about it, more people come watch Twitch content, more people feel comfortable spending money on Twitch, maybe. But right now, I think it's just too early. Yeah, that's what I'd say.
Now, what about you, Wolfie? What do you think?
Yeah, I was also going to add to what she said. I was going to add, I don't know if you guys saw Swahili Gamer's video. He posted like a video saying, like explaining how much he makes. And he was really going in depth talking about like, he doesn't see all he's doing becoming a career. And like, he still finds it hard that all the money he's making and everything, it's not enough, and he finds it difficult because if he was to do what he's doing now in America or any other country, it'd be doing way much better. But like, he was just explaining it in a way that Kenya, like, you can't really expect yourself to make a living out of streaming, out of YouTube and all that. So yeah, I kind of agree with that as well.
And it's good that you've mentioned Swahili Gamer. Swahili Gamer by this should be like the blueprint of the, like, if you want to be a streamer and you want to know like how much people make, you should check his videos out. But he's very entertaining, but at least he keeps it real and explains the logistics behind the YouTube. Because when you say you're a YouTuber, watu like, hey, unan. But then I fucking hate that question. Stop. Kama unajua mimi ni YouTuber, for Christ's sake, stop asking me how much I earn. Or how much YouTube iko na do. Stop fucking asking me that, you idiot. Enda uka research. Okay? Stop thinking. YouTube is not umeemployiwa na KPLC ati unalipwa every month ama umeemployiwa sijui na nini. So I fucking hate that. That's the most annoying question mi ulizwa nikiambiwa say do YouTube. But Queen Arrow, what about you? What do you think about history ya nini kustream as a career? But they mark no ban huko. Thank you. Keep banning them. Keep this. Hey, oh my god. But yeah, Queen Arrow.
Are those dudes often there, like those trolls?
Nah, wamekuja leo because they've obviously had these females and wamekuja kwa wingi. But there's someone banning them. Good thing this is Discord because holy fuck. I remember there was a Zoom tulikuwa na pitches and it was invaded. So yeah. Wait, Queen Arrow ametoka? Wait, what? Can I be a mod? Okay, Ginger just disconnected. Oh, maybe be disconnected.
But Arrow's in Asia.
Oh, amesema she's traveling, so I understand.
Yeah.
But for me, okay, what I think about oh, you're in the audience. Okay, let me. Okay, Merudi. All right, Queen Arrow ulikuwa useme you want to talk about your story, like game streaming as a career. Do you feel like it's an option huku Kenya?
Honestly, I think the others have said it all. Like currently in Kenya, there's not really much incentive for people to, spend money and support their favorite creators. And okay, for me, it's not really that deep. But I really hope that in future that I'd say our economy gets better so much so that we actually have this space to support professional gamers and content creators, because that's really the biggest issue of the esports industry, and not just here in Kenya, globally. The issue is, we have it's easy to attract people into the space, but the problem is, retaining that kind of talent. That's when it's a bit problematic, because there's not enough. I'd say I don't know if there's enough space for everyone to become like the next Pokemon or Ninja, just to mention a few.
Ala, nimepotea nini? Mpotea? Okay. Oh, okay. But okay, the thing is, some people actually have gotten sponsor and stuff at the moment. Gaming is big. I think this ties into a topic we had. I think maybe you guys can go follow up on it. But we talked about why PC gaming is expensive, and we explained, especially we had Andy Shuffle, and I think if you want to build a PC, that's the guy. At least Ali explained some of the difficulties, like he has shipping some of the stuff here. So gaming is a niche thing huku Kenya. It's not something yenye imeshika. You can't compare gaming, mtu ana make gaming YouTube na mtu kawa Jesus family. Fuck them, because I fucking hate those YouTubers in the first place. So because hao ndo wanafanya tupewe hizi stereotypes za ukiambia mtu uko when YouTuber, they either think you do funny videos or you do that shit. But okay, I don't like them for that reason. But yeah, we explained like gaming is a niche market and we have a long way to go as a country, and I just hope we can get there, like where people can actually stream for a living, people can actually do this thing for a living. But the smart thing to do is, of course, in Kenya, just make sure you have a side hustle that inakushikilia. Ati nini? Okay, I think alikuwa naongea mse.
I wanted to add something.
Okay.
Okay, my view on whether streaming can be a career, like a full-time career in Kenya. It can't. I don't think it can, but there's a possibility. Like, Twitch has implemented some things to like make it more accessible. Like they lowered subscription costs in Kenya from like $4.99 to $1.99. Now it's like $1 around there. So I feel like more people can afford to sub, but like it's still not many people want to spend money on like content online, like just to watch someone play or do something online.
In short, Kenya unasema ni tumezoea Kenyans we love free things.
Yeah.
Which is something that it's good to point out that, which is something that, especially as a filmmaker myself, we really struggle in the film industry because people don't want to pay to watch your movies. Partly because some of the movies produced here suck, which says blame, but there's people making good shit, but to find your support amongst people, this is something like the music industry at least imeweza kuresolve, where there was a lot of foreign music, but squeezy we are playing a lot of local, which is good. I just hope the same thing that can happen to film, because streaming and all these things in visual. So if people can pay for a film, then they can definitely pay for you to stream. And also internet accessibility to like wase wengi huko in the villages, and mse kone amepewa permission ya kuspeak. Ni nani? Extinct.
Yeah, hello guys.
Hi.
Yeah, what's up? I wanted to say something about.
Oh, okay. I thought you were this.
If I'm maybe allowed.
I thought you were these ones.
No.
Okay, you. But then you got to ban juu jina yako.
Yeah, Nervox.
My name is Norman.
Oh, Norman. Okay.
Yeah. I think it's just a tag. So I think partly because most people don't understand the life. When you tell them you're a gamer, a full-time gamer like me, most people I tell that I game for a living are like, how do you start earning from gaming? Understand? So I think like it's a problem of how many people can support the gaming community in Africa, leave alone Kenya. Like if we start talking about how many people can support the gaming community in Africa, it's quite a few. So what I think most people should do, use like these streaming platforms as a way to build a community for yourself, for people who can support you out there. Like for me, I've been streaming full time for the last 1 month right now. And honestly, the amount of people I know who are doing like gaming, can you say like 90% of the people you know can tune into your channel to come and watch you play? No, of course not. Not many people will waste that time to come watch you play. Most people would rather be playing the games than come watch you play. And these are the people we want to support us. The kind of people we want to hold our hands when we are streaming. Like you can be playing for like 8 hours. How many viewers do you get from Kenya? So what I realized is, okay, use the Kenyan platform or the gaming platforms to get a community. Then don't start creating content for Africans or for Africa for that matter. Right now, if you say you're building a community for Kenya, it will be hard. How many people will support you? How many people will come sub to your channel? Understand? Like, do it for the love of the game. Then go out there, build a community. We can't say that gaming can't pay. Of course, at the end of the day, you want to get paid through what you love. And there are people willing to pay out there. There are people who will say, okay, this guy is from Africa. What are Africans doing in the gaming communities? Then again, us, like the streamers ourselves, we should support each other. If somebody else is streaming and you see their viewers are low, or they have low viewers, go rate their channel. At the end of the day, algorithm. It's just an algorithm that is put out there. And the more we support each other, I think we build a community as Kenyans. Like Kenyans are doing it out there. Kenyans are streaming out there. Understand?
Yeah.
Then the other thing about YouTube, after you build a community from Twitter, start posting on YouTube. You already have a community. You have people who know you out there. Like for me, I've been playing with guys from UK. And it's funny. It's very funny. Like I didn't have any viewers from UK. Right now, I get like 43 viewers from UK. The last video I did, I got like 97 viewers from UK. You understand? Like it's starting to cut off from what I've been having. Unaelewa? Don't like generalize it at I'm doing gaming for Kenyans. Look at the big guys like Organic Merix. They don't just stream for their country only. No, they do it because they're doing it for the gaming community. Don't generalize it at I'm streaming for Kenyans. Don't do that. It will really kill your vibe very quick. According to me, what I think, like do it to build a community for yourself. Build one hell of a community. I'm really sorry about my background. It's kind of noisy. I'm at work.
No, it's fine, man. But but I like your thinking, man. This guy, but I hope Maskeo Kinadi White. That guy has really spoken some very, very, very interesting things. So yeah, but what he's saying is very true, and it's actually like a business principle. But also as gamers, this is something that is our ambia.
Can I ask something?
Ask.
On your point of building a community outside Africa and Kenya, right?
Mm-hmm.
Do you think that as a Black person and as an African person, it's gonna be as easy as you make it sound?
Of course, it's not easy. Nobody's going to make it easy. And nobody's going to tell you it's going to be easy. The problem is, we want to generalize it like I'm streaming for Kenya. Manze, if you go to YouTube, how many gamers do you know from Kenya? Look at the shit the content creators in Kenya are posting on YouTube. Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Wakina Kabis, Jvinini, it's all a big cloud for nothing. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Then you try and Africans love that kind of thing. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Then you start posting like videos of you gaming. Yeah. People will have no sense of it. That's why I'm saying try and build a community outside of Kenya. Yes, Kenyans will come. Kenyans, at the end of the day, how many Kenyans go watch Nick Merrick's play?
Nick Max.
They're there. Yeah? What end up watch Umseki play? How many people go to watch these other YouTubers? They're there. People are there. What I'm saying is build a community first. Mm-hmm. Then Kenya will come, it will come. I know. I'm sure it will come. Because if you have we have a group for Warzone players. Yeah? We have over 180 players. Yeah? Mm-hmm. But how many people tune into your YouTube or to your channel? Very few. How many gamers have 1,000 followers on YouTube? Very few. So what I'm trying to say is build a community first. Don't be in a hurry that this thing is not paying. Of course, at the end of the day, nothing comes easy. Nothing will come easy. You have to build a community, and it's hard. It's very hard to build a community. Generally, you're a Black person. You're from Africa. Nobody knows you. Mm-hmm. You don't have any connections out there. I am playing with this renowned Twitch guy. No. Mm-hmm. So at the end of the day, is don't have that mentality. I'm gaming for Africa. I'm gaming for Kenya. No. What I think the best thing to do is go out there, game for other people. Do it because you love the gaming community, not because you are from Kenya or from Africa. If you have good content, people will come.
I think people will come. I think I can clarify your point umesema unaitwa Extinct. I think what Extinct is saying, and this is something maybe I can add on, like at your story I could build community. I would say first of all, be good at the fucking game, because me nikiwatch Lulu Lively, she's pretty and all, but I watch her because she's fucking good at the game. Quinaro, the same thing. She's very good at Tekken. And I think Quinaro has actually even a fan base outside Kenya. And also Dwight, same thing. Wolfie, same thing. I discovered your channels from Nikona. Okay, these people know how to play. So I would first of all say be good at the game you're trying to stream. Show your competence as a gamer. Because I think at the end of the day, utaweza kusiphon out watu wenye wamekuja hapo tu for simping purposes and all that stuff. Eventually, two people watakuwa na follow because okay, this person is actually very skilled. And I think it doesn't tie to ati lazima ukue Kenya ndo ukue appreciated that you're good at the game, because streamers are from everywhere. Kuna streamers wa Australia, kuna streamers wa UK, kuna streamers wa US, kuna streamers wa I don't know, from everywhere around the world. So that's what I would say. Kwanza be good at the fucking game, and then venye nani amesema, you don't have to target the Kenyan market. So and usingie kitu na mentality, this thing will pay you quick. Creativity is one of those fields where you eat uncertainty for breakfast. Unaingia hapa, you don't fucking know if this thing will work or not. So watu ukiangalia kina PewDiePie, how they started, waliingia tu because they loved doing it, and then eventually things worked out for them. So, and this applies to not only the female gamers wenye wako hapa or the female streamers wenye wako hapa. It applies to anyone else uko nje mwenye anataka kuwa streamer. Mtuka Swahili gamer akona hiyo 10k subs, which is a lot for a gaming channel. because the guy genuinely is funny, and mi hata mi nawachiki video zake ndo nione akikas na Kiswahili sanifu, which is the funniest shit. Mse wa course kukas, like it is the funniest shit mi nishaiona. So unaona, so also identifying your strengths as a streamer, okay? And this is where sasa naeza ambia mse, just because you're a streamer, you don't exempt yourself from real world rules. Maybe learn a few things about business, marketing, know how you can like tengeneza a brand for yourself as a streamer. Like maybe when tuseme kama wewe Wolfie, maybe wacha tu nipeane like an example. Kama Wolfie, maybe you love wolves, unaona? Maybe you can design your logo around a wolf, unaona? Such stuff go a long way into building into building like a community. Starting a Discord server. Me, by the way, I do a very good job of promoting female and male streamers on my kuna hii Discord ingine na kwa nani to watu wa gaming iko na over 800 members. Muweka stream za kila mtu huko. Like wao kuja tu sema post video, nikiona na post regular, I just add you a bot that posts your videos regularly, so you can join watu wa gaming, upata na wa gamers wengine huko. Unaona? And also your consistency. Unaona? But at the end of the day, huku ni Kenya. Be smart. Don't be a fucking idiot. Ufikiria ati kitu itakuulisha full time. If you in Kenya, make sure uko na backup ya kitu unafanya on the side. Unaona? Like I said, creativity ni one of those things when hauko sure. And hata ukisikiza hata most actors wakikuambia, nilikuwa na work as a chef or something, nikiendaga auditions. Unaona? So find a way to make money. But at the end of the day, so long as you love these things, so long as you love gaming, itaonekana tu. Unaona, eventually if uko hapa for the cloud and all that stuff, itaonekana tu. Unaona, being genuine. Unaona, and that is something that streaming imeshow, or the internet has brought to the masses. People being themselves. People are in love with YouTubers because unaona, this is someone I can relate with. By the uni anabehave tu kama mimi, anaketigi hivi, anafanyaga hivi, anakulaga hivi. Unaona, it's all about the personality or the person behind saa zingine the mic or the game, unaona, because it's one thing kucheza the game, but it's also another thing being entertaining, unaona. So kitu yetu nimesema ni at least make sure you're good at the fucking game. Just be good. If you're not good, maybe find a jokeful banter yenye unaweza kukicheka. Unaona kama Swahili gamer used to be so trash at Fortnite. Sasa hiyo kuuliwa anaanza kutusiana ndo ilikuwa inafanya wase wa kuentertain, unaona. So also learn. That's why nimesema incorporate real world laws and like business things una incorporate to your stream, remembering that some of these things they work for I had a very good show today. Is there anything like you would want to change in the gaming community, like Kenya?
But not really changed, but sort of support. We have a lot of talent, and that's the reason why I actually maybe started in the gaming industry. You know, there's a lot of talent, but what wengi hawanini, they don't support it from teachers to at home to everything. But venye tu watu wamesema, if you're doing something, you just do it because you love it, right? And then afterwards, people will see how much effort you're putting into it, and then you will get the support you need. Because hata watu wengine, yes, they started with very low numbers, or you know, but they're there. There's a reason why they're still there and they're still surviving and they're doing what they're doing because they really enjoy it, regardless of whether they're gonna, you know, at the end of the day, it's just passion. If you have passion, then you're gonna go great places. And thank you so much for coming today. We've had quite an audience. Thank you for the support on YouTube and Discord as well.
Right. Dwight, what would you like a change in the gaming community huku Kenya?
Hey, change. I actually have nothing in mind, but just I want to give advice in terms of streaming. Don't stream because you're looking for the money. Not currently right now, because the money comes later. Just have that passion first, because I generally started streaming and I enjoy it, and I see people who've started streaming then stopped because either one, they see it's not paying the money they wanted, or well, it costs too psych. But once you have that passion for streaming, once you have that passion for gaming, it'll come. The audience will come, the supporters will come. Yeah.
Quinaro amesema I'd like to change the Kenyan gaming community is how accessible the space in terms of making peripherals more affordable. I think this ties into the topic we talked about last time about gaming, like PC gaming especially. So I think anasema, like, if some of this, because the cost of this equipment is very expensive, especially streaming, internet, the mics, the what. No. Me, personally, my setup, I can afford to do this because I'm a filmmaker. So these equipments make money for me. That's why I have them. No. But I'm fortunate to be in a position where I can do this using the stuff I have. But not a lot of people are very fortunate. So I think that is what she means. So if these things can be more affordable by the zinaweza idea, because even if you are to stream from your phone, you really need a good phone, like an S10 or something. Na wangapi watatoa 90k watununue simu. So I think that is what she means. So Wolfie and Nira, what would you like a change in the Kenyan gaming community? What do you feel like is a much needed change we need in the community?
Honestly, I'm not sure. Like, I just say the number one thing that I'd like changed, I guess, is people's mindset on how they view girl gamers. Like, obviously, like we talked about before, like, first thing you think about is these type of hot tub streams, you know? And yeah, that's one thing I'd like changed. And another thing is people's mindset on, I mean, I know it's true to a certain extent, but another mindset about, like, oh, but she's just getting the views because she's a girl. She's not even good at the game. Stuff like that. I'd like people's mindset to change on that. That's what I think.
Well, that's a very valid point. So jamaa uko nje, change ni mindset yenyu. Nira acha tumalize naye. What would you like to change?
The same thing as Angel, I'd add to the toxicity in the female gaming community. There's so much toxicity around, like, girl gamers, because like you'll meet gamers that are actually good at the game, but people would make the same dismissive comments, like, they're just watching because she's a girl. Some dumb comments like that. I feel like people need to start supporting people because of what they're doing, not just because of gender and whatever, and all the other comments that people make towards girl gamers. You won't find the same thing towards, like, other male gamers. Yeah, they're not that supportive with female gamers when it comes to, like, gaming. Like, I talk from my streams. If I do a just chatting stream and whatever, I'd have more viewers. But when I'm gaming, like, the viewers are less. Because I don't know, like, people just be like, she's a girl. Why is she gaming? She can do something. So I feel like that's how.
We just want to see you talk. I'm saying they're like, we just want to see you talk, man.
Yeah. They don't care about, like, what your main passion is. Like, some of them just join just because they're simping or some dumb things. So, like, yeah, I feel like they need to be more inclusive with, like, the options of girl gamer streams. Like, I feel like that's how bathtub streams became a thing, because they female gamers realize I get more views from just sitting in a bathtub, so they do something that would profit them instead of something they actually enjoy.
Okay, and for you men out here, you mna simp up, have some self-respect, man. Itika yuana. Ingia, why are you being teased? So ingia tu Pornhub, stop wasting your time on Twitch, eh? Just boosting the algorithm, ndo iendelee kurecommend these hot tubs. You just go to a fucking porn site and watch the actual thing instead of promoting and just making it harder for genuine female gamers to be discovered. So yeah, I think the last question is, do you guys feel like you...
I actually don't agree on that particular point.
Okay, and sorry, continue.
Hot tub streams are a thing because there's a niche that needed to be exploited, and it's being exploited. So in my opinion, they might not be gamers, but they're very good businesswomen. So that's just my point.
All right. I was to ask you, but do you guys feel like you owe the younger generation? Do you feel like you owe them? Like, is there like a burden in your soul when you're gaming and you're a girl and you're like, I'm doing this also because I can show like the younger chicks that gaming is okay, like being a girl gamer is still okay. Do you feel like there's that part in your heart? Unaweza jibu one by one when unataka kuanzia. That's the last question, so that I can.
I'm sorry, can you repeat the question?
Like, do you feel like you owe the younger generation or the kids of the future? Do you feel like you owe them a responsibility to make it as gamers, or just to have fun as gamers? Do you feel like, is this something then when you're playing, you're like at the back of your mind, you're like, but the more I do this, maybe naweza kuwa niki-inspire msichana hapo nje akuwe a gamer? Do you feel like, do you have that burden?
Yeah, I think so. I think well, some part of me, yeah, but it's not like my goal when I'm playing or streaming that, I want to motivate someone. No. My goal as streaming is because I enjoy it, and I have the resources. I love playing games, and maybe I just like that kind of community. Because when COVID came, there was very little you could relate with, but it brought about a certain community that most people enjoy and love being a part of. So yeah, there's that. If you look up to me and maybe there's something that you like or you would like to see other streamers doing, feel free to let them know. Be decent about it, be a decent human being. You just don't come and it's their channel, they can do whatever that they want to, right? But when you're trying to be supportive, tell them what you'd like to see a bit more of, and if they motivate you, please do tell them, because it feels nice to know that maybe there's someone you motivate and they look up to you, maybe for something, or anything. So at the bottom line is, as we've all said, just make sure you enjoy what you're doing. If you enjoy what you're doing, it will be streamed on stream and in your life, and you will become
successful.
You will have those views one time, and utasema umetoka mbali.
Wolfie, what about you? Do you feel like, do you feel that burden in your soul?
She's not here right now. She's off her phone.
Okay, and you, Nira, what do you think? Do you feel that way sometimes when you're gaming?
Okay, I feel like when I'm gaming, sometimes like okay, something that kind of motivates me is because I also want like the younger generation not to be scared to like expound on career choices, not only the things that their parents tell them, like you have to be a doctor, things like that. I feel like it's kind of inspiring, so to know that there are other things that you can do and enjoy. But I don't think that's like the main reason why I stream, like to inspire the younger generation. But I feel like it also has a motive in the background.
All right, Gus, what about you? And then Adiwaita Malizia.
What was the question? I had escape a bit. I'm sorry.
Oh, I was asking, like, do you feel like you have a burden to the younger generation? Do you feel like at the back of your mind, do you always think that maybe I should game more, ndio ni inspire like a younger chick out there? Acheze.
To be honest, gaming is never a burden for me. It's something I do for fun after all.
No,
And
not
if it
like
happened to
gaming.
be-
Not like gaming. Like, do you feel like you owe the younger generation that responsibility of showing
Because
them
the,
that
the
you
younger
can be a
generation
female
is already
gamer?
farther ahead of us in terms of in terms of technology, in terms of awareness of the current climate in the country. Like they're the ones who are going to be the popular streamers, to be honest. They're the ones who are going to be the Pokenanes and ninjas of this country. So for me, it's more of like, hey, they're gonna do their own thing. I'm gonna do my own thing. We'll exist together. So yeah.
No, that's interesting. That's an interesting perspective. Adi White and you, tumalize naye.
I don't think I take it as a burden. I take it more of like maybe
Not a
I don't
burden
think it's
necessarily. Like,
Yeah.
do you feel it at the back of your mind, like an itch inakwambia tu like I should continue going on because kuna mtu atakuwa inspired in future?
Kinda, but not really. I just it as more of like I take it as my like responsibility to just make females more comfortable, not even in terms of the younger generation, that's the females that are there currently, because I know actually a few girls who would want to game, but either they have a PlayStation or they've never really gotten into it, or they just want to try it out. So I just want to make that space whereby they feel like it's okay, like they can be comfortable if they decided to like buy a PlayStation one day, and then I'd be there to like teach them a certain game or just be there to play with them, just make that community a bit safer in terms of them having another female there to like make it more welcoming.
Yeah, but I like what you're doing, all of you. Like, it's really good that watu wameona, because people are going to watch this stream. It's good that people have known that there's female gamers. It's good that we talked about all of these things, like what you experience, the future of this thing, and keep doing keep playing Apex Legends, other new games, Wolfie, Call of Duty, and endelea. But yeah, man, me, I'm all for the support. Yo, kama unataka kupromote your streams, I'll probably ndadi ya Wolfie, just join your server ya watu wa gaming. Yeah, so I don't think kuna kitu yote ya kuongezea. Akina Krypton, nyinyi mko na kitu yote ya kumalizia? Moja bedhe nimekuona hapa WhatsApp, lakini naona ameji-mute. So I think ako AFK or something. But Krypton, kuna kitu yote mnataka kuongezea? Akina nani, just an ad. Is there anything else you guys want to add before I end this?
I think all I'll just say is gaming is gaming, regardless of who's behind the controller or mouse and keyboard. And honestly speaking, I've met a lot of amazing people. A lot of my friends as well have come from gaming. Like, I never knew them before, but through gaming, I was able to connect with people and meet really interesting, fascinating, intelligent people who contribute a lot and have really changed my perspective on other things. So, like, regardless of who's behind the controller or keyboard, just be your genuine self. Be courteous to people, love everyone. Like, it's another human being at the end of the day. So being toxic towards them or undermining them because of either their gender or whatever else, it's not right. So that's all I would say. Gamers are gamers, regardless.
Krypton?
After what Justin had said, yeah. I second that.
Okay. Extinct, do you have any? No, see, make long.
Yeah.
Extinct.
No, I'm not going to make it long. What I'll say is, I believe, as the question you asked about, do you feel like you have, you feel like you owe the next generation of gaming? To me, I think yes, I do to some extent, because at the end of the day, somebody wants to say maybe I'm here because somebody else showed me the path towards it. But before we get to that place where we can say we got to this place because of that, I'll say the people who are already doing it, the people who are already streaming and doing everything, can you please mentor somebody else? Create awareness. There are people out here who want to start streaming. Maybe they don't have the resources, or they feel like they're left out because they don't have everything to start off. So what I'll basically say is mentor somebody else. Create awareness to somebody else also. And as Kenyan streamers and gamers and African streamers, we should create awareness that gaming to some other people is a job. Gaming is something you can earn from, but don't go into gaming with the mentality you're going to earn. Go into gaming because you want to do it, because you love to do it. That's all I can say. Just create awareness out there.
All right, so
thank you.
Mtu wote ana stream hapa, make sure to DM the 254 mailbox bot. DM it your Twitch links, everything. Ndazipost kwa Savalas. Podcast leo imekuwa 2 hours. Holy shit. But I was compensating because net ilinifaka up tukianzia show. So podcast itakuwa maybe available within the week because it takes longer to process audio refu. Like, it takes a lot of time process a longer audio, so podcast start upload leo, but probably within the week. But if you're on the server, you will see the notification. Just make sure to follow us on Spotify, Apple Music. Just hit the follow uko, and you'll be notified when the podcast ikiuploadika uko. And you guys, man, thank you for coming. Internet najua ilikuwa imenifuck up for a minute there. Nilikuwa nimesikia ni kama vitu zinaenda south, but yes, Adi White, thank you for coming. Gas, Wolfie, Krypton, Extinct, Nira, Quinaro, hata alikuwa, Just a Nod, moja mingelete, jukoni amejimute, I think ako busy. Pitches ni regular kwa issue. By the way, if you want to be part of the show, misinaga issue, by the way, I actually need more female co-host hapa, because tunakuwa tu majamaa hapa. There's a lot of testosterone spewing, so we need your balance, like Thanos said. All things should be balanced. But let me pull up the screen and only shout out when you wanna skiza hapa on Discord. Other than these fucking scammers when you wanna shinda wakiingia wakibaniwa, cause holy shit, I don't know how many accounts these guys have. Hey, but I'm sure Jinji ushachoka kubana watu. Wait, you can't ban as a mod? Wait, what? You permission iko? Okay. Oh, you can't. Okay. Ni sawa. Either way, I'll just ban them. Acha ndadio permission nikimalizana na show. Sikuwa nimeyad. Never thought I was needed it hadi leo. But yes, Krushe alikuwa last time. Thank you for being a regular. Kariza, we think ni new. Kiande, ni Mike. Gabatulan. Nimemwona kwa Discord ingine, I think. Kosam ni mwenyeji. Death kama kawaida. Grim, exclamation bam. Who's exclamation bam? It's a weird name. Conky Fire. Hey, wazuko kwa na majina. Alroni, I think. Na kuna _bit, Actos. See some of this fucking name, but it's easy. Jina mnaona hapa nimepull up kwa screen. Utakusense hata alikuwa Steam Beam. Setim, umerudi, welcome back. Yeah, Miss Quiet na Jinji ni regulars. Tushawazoea, but we always appreciated for coming on the show. I don't know if YouTube chat yangu iwak. Let's join YouTube chat ikiwa busy. Bwacha niringie YouTube chat. Kama unaonea YouTube, tebu comment huko ndo niweze kukushout out. YouTube. I don't know why. I don't see any comments. Maybe kulikuwa nazo or OBS ilihang. It tends to do that. Is there anyone who has any questions for me regarding the show? Any suggestions? Maybe kitu zenye unaweza might have a question. This is your opportunity. As I look at my YouTube section. Nione kama YouTube chat yangu iko functional or not. Oh, yeah, YouTube ilikuwa on. Maze, sorry guys. I am so sorry. I think OBS ili glitch out. I am so sorry, man. Wa. Sikuwa najua. I kid you not, mi sikuwa najua. I think OBS yangu ili glitch, so the YouTube chat on OBS is not working. But yeah, cause nimeshindwa. But okay. Naona Shem HD, MSNT, naona The Vanguardian, huo ni regular. Naona Kazakata, Sanazuki kama kawaida. Nani mwingine? Triad kama kawaida. Triad by them unaweza hata join server yake 254 Gamers. Paul Kenya Jui. Sema Olympus na Jesse Jones. Mazee poleni, I am so sorry. Leo internet ilini fuck up, man. Leo internet ilini fuck up. So I think hiyo time internet ilipotea ndo OBS iliamua kuglitch. And that is when the fuckery happened. But let me just pull up the chat on the screen up and you mjione. But these guys. Eugene Abu Dhabi, what's up, man? Umepotea? Hope you're still doing your mental awareness thing. Kuna mtu mwingine akona anything to say? Niendi kitu. Does anyone else have anything else to say? I don't think so.
Nope.
I don't know. Some
Nah,
shout
we
outs.
good.
Some shout outs like Twitch channel zenyu.
I guess you can follow me on Twitch. Adi White. I stream Apex 90% of the time. Call of Duty. Is it Cold War? Yeah, Cold War. Twitch channel Adi White with a double I. Yeah.
Yeah, be sure to join our Discord and I post every one of their links. But kama umeshika Adi White, ADII White on Twitch. Wolfie, ebuji shout out. Wolfie ako hapa ama ameenda AFK?
I don't know if she's back to
Bado
her
hajarudi.
food.
Okay, Nira,
Yeah.
where'd shout out?
Oh, my Twitch is Nira IRRAA. The same way it's written here. I stream Apex. Yeah, Apex, Fortnite sometimes, but not that much, and just chatting once in a while.
Fortnite. But then we should have there's a topic that will come up on the best battle royale. I'm sure itakuwa one of the heated debates hapa. But yeah, so our comments, I can't emphasize how sorry I am that this stupid browser docking thing ilikataa kuwork. But gas streaming. Queen Arrow ni utampata tu the Queen Arrow 90 something, 98. I'm not sure.
98.
Yeah, the Queen Arrow 98 mtampata. So I'll make sure to pin all of your usernames kwa the server alert sections. Just make sure to inbox the 254 Millennial bot. You should see it. That's the mail bot, the official bot here server. And yes, any suggestions, any submissions, anything you want us to talk about, again, unazipata huko. Go follow these guys and thank you guys for coming. I don't think I have anything else to say. Kuna mse hapa anajita IPVPPI. Best BR. Alright. So see you all in the next one. Peace out.
All right.